things underway. The Senators are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Slides the puck to Eriksson. Dumps it in. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. And he can't hang on after that hit. Taken along the wall by McLeod. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Senators are getting 2 minutes.
Hey, what's going on, Kevin? How you doing on this Sunday?
Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, a dangerous time, tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Takes the pass. Puck exits the zone. The Sabres have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
One-timer! They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
I'm surprised they even... Do you have to do like a virtual learning now? I know back in the day when we got a snow day, we actually got a snow day. And then sometimes you'd have to make it up at the end of the year. But I feel like nowadays they don't do that. It is because of COVID and everything. They have all that technology.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Puts it in deep. The Sabres have it now. Slides it over with pace to Tuck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Handles the pass. And swats the puck out of midair. And the puck clears the zone. The Sabres take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage. Fires it on net. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Puck grab by Tuck. Oh, that was like a car crash. He scores! Straight back for Sin. Lets the lamp. And a nice one at that.
Man, this game is highly entertaining. So much speed, a chance at one end gets countered, quickly goes the other way, and you catch the coverage off guard, and then they're able to score off the rush. Unbelievable play.
The Senators get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Well, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
From the neutral zone now.
Yeah, I mean,
Here's a shot. Gets in front of it.
I guess we'll see that. The last 2 games have had good graphics. I feel like they don't make too good of a difference with the graphics anymore nowadays. I feel like the graphics are all really good as long as you're playing on like the next gen systems, PS5, whatever the Xbox is called. All the graphics are really good right now.
Buffalo's won the face-off deep in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Oh, solid save by Omar. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Nice dish from the left wing. The Sabres take it along the wall. Sends it in front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Omar's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck scooped up by Sanderson. Stops it with a glove.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position.
What do you mean by the graphics are boring? Like, you didn't think the graphics were good? I don't know. I thought the graphics were fine. I think I had that on PS5. I thought the graphics were alright.
Strom's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. We got a whistle as the puck's
I mean,
frozen.
you should see what the graphics look like in 2007 on like the PlayStation 2.
Despite the multiple scoring opportunities. And they take draw here in their own end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. And he's knocked off the puck there. Sends it over to Tkachuk. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Here's the chance on the attack. Quick shot. Big time stop. Down the right side and into the zone. Dishes it off. Oh, it's denied by Archer.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Kapanen. Cutting to the front of the net. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Yeah, Caden, I won't be watching that. I didn't watch the dunk contest or the three-point contest. I had a great time watching the Four Nations face-off last night, though. And Caden, you said, or Kevin, you said you weren't alive in 2007. That's funny. That's so young.
Shuts him down. Across the line along the left wall. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Norris. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McLeod. Let's get the call. The Sabres have been handed 2 minutes for hooking.
Double hockey sticks.
Guys, we've seen this power play struggle here, but we've also seen them working hard on their positioning in practice. It's the first power play of the game, and if they can capitalize here, it might just give them the momentum that they need. Let's see what happens.
You mean Joe Burr?
Takes the feed. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Perron's moving the puck through his own zone. Chabot's going to play it against the half wall. Taken by Sanderson. Can't get it to go. Moves it quickly over to Sanderson. Trying to get it out of danger. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
And he turns that one aside. Ottawa's moving it along the wing. Oh, look at this. Great read with the stick. And a beautiful stop by the glove. Unger's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Deneau's ready for the... As they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Trying to get it down the ice. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
I had to pause the game for a second. I missed what happened. I missed maybe the last comment. I'm not sure.
Find a way to answer back here in this first period.
Eriksson X standing up, ready to go.
Both sides back to even strike.
Well, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
The Sabres have had a lot to like about their game so far here in the first, but yet they still trail in period one. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Carlo. Along the right side into the offensive zone. The Senators have the puck.
Yeah, we were just getting off the penalty kill there, so that might have been a dump.
And he takes the dish.
He's got no energy.
Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck.
Switch some lines
Ottawa's
here.
got it behind the net. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And they'll dump it in. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Jostling to the puck and he loses control. Big time hit along the boards and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Oh, he makes another save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Slides it quickly to Cousins. Tosses it on to Kapanen. Moves it to the middle. People excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The Sabres win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Great cross-ice pass.
Batherson's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Ottawa's got the puck behind the net. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags him.
I don't think he was getting mad at you at all. I don't think he said anything. I don't even think he's on the stream right now anymore.
Erickson X recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Senators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And a great scene! Good stand-up hit on the play. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Erickson Ek. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Forces the turnover. And he slides it quickly to Batherson. Moves the puck. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Set to continue this power play here in the offensive end.
They need to be opportunistic with the power play advantage here, James, but also because the goaltender is
It's a critical penalty kill here. See if we can kill this off.
Right now, the Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. And they'll get it out back at even strength.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Here's the pass. And another pass. Moves it again. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Now he slides it up to McTavish. Great defensive effort with the stick. Great pressure to force the turnover by Granlund. Grabbed along the boards by Cousins. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck.
Me and my buddy Lewis are gonna play. We're gonna play later today. We're gonna try to do a round 100 attempt on one of the new Call of Duty Zombies map.
The Senators move to the offensive zone. There's a save using his chest on the play.
But I'll probably be at like 6:30 tonight. I'll probably be playing after he puts his kids to bed.
The Senators have a
We'll be playing.
edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. The Sabres win the defensive zone faceoff. And a stiff break setup. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Blocked in traffic. Pass back to the point. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Moves it to Kapanen. You've been thunderstruck. The Stars, and they strike Peter once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down to their heels are deflated. They're going to find a way to continue with the pressure. Be relentless and try and get another one. It's a really great puck movement and speed to the neutral zone to gain that possession on inch to James, and then it's all about trying to attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Yeah, that would be the right time. Yeah, about 7:30 we'll be playing Call of Duty, killing some zombies.
Yeah, and this is about right, James. They are holding the play. They've maintained possession, and they're getting a ton of shots on net. You look up at the scoreboard, you say the right team is winning.
And he takes the pass. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Sanderson's taking it from his own end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Ottawa's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Strome's won a big draw in their own end. The Sabres are on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scooped up along the wall by Ekholm. That goes off a twig. From the place 99 made famous. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Bortuzzo. Pass to Tkachuk. To the low slot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Ullmark. Ottawa's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Buffalo's got possession at center. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. With possession along the wall. And that's knocked away by Suter. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quick feed to Eriksson Ek. And the puck leaves the zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Senators are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Puck picked up by Shabbat. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Back to the point it goes. From the slot. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Here's a short pass to Deneau. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Ottawa's won the faceoff at center. Through center along the wing. The Sabres have it against the wall. Big time stop.
Mark's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets sent to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
The Senators going to work on offense.
Ottinger has been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Shot! Wow! What a stop by Omar! And now he angles it across to Kapanen. The pass in front! And that's intercepted! Great hits the play with the stick by Bortuzzo. Ottawa's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Buffalo's going to start with the puck in their own end. Here we go, odd man rush here. And that's off a stick. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Shot, and he turned that one aside. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice.
You made like a Legends team with them or something? Or you made your own team? You're not talking. Are you talking about on the game or talking about like in real life?
Ottawa's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Deneau's won the draw inside his own end. Gets it out of his own end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. The Senators play it along the wing. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Ottawa's on the attack. Excellent stick work on the play. There's another stop. Great hand on by the goaltender, poking it away. Hammers it on net. Makes the save with the ball. And that's knocked away. And there's another stop.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Quick feed to Norris. Slides it back to the blue line. And he takes the feed. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
The Senators have a brief 5-on-3 looming.
A short 5-on-3.
Oh, nice. I bet that's a really good team.
If it goes 200 feet the other way, you've just killed your opportunity.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Handles the pass from the right wing. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Drop the puck here in period number 3.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. When they retired Paul O'Neill's number a year or two ago, whenever that was, I was like, I can't believe they actually retired Paul O'Neill's number. Like, he's fine, but I don't feel like he's the type of player that deserves his jersey to be retired.
Straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck, and because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
onto the puck.
Like, Paul O'Neill was really good. But, like, I feel like in order to have your jersey retired, you should be, like, an all-time great. Or at least, like, a franchise's all-time great or something like that. He's 21, I think was his number. But, like, I was just like, why does he need his jersey number retired? I don't know. I know he won championships there, but so did a lot of people.
The Senators have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Buffalo's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that's broken up. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Rocked him right against the boards.
He's up and
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Ottawa's won the draw. The Senators will play it in their own end. From the point, they take control of it. With the stop. Quick pass over to Strome. Sends the feet in front. A blast! And that's blocked in traffic. They fight for it along the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. And it's turned aside by Omar. They go on the attack through center. Passes it over. Goalie with the stop. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. And some good footwork to kick it away. God, that was amazing. What a save by Omar. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. He tips it, scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
Oh, that's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James.
They had a number retired for the manager. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. I feel like that's kind of weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird just that baseball, like, even has, like, managers that have numbers. Like, football, the coach doesn't have a number, and, like, hockey, the coach doesn't have a number.
And they're a dangerous team right now.
McTavish has got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Oh, and there's a great save by Ottinger.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Buffalo's got it behind the net. Takes the feed at the back end. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Sanderson's got control of it now behind the cage. Gregor's got it into offensive territory. Gets a piece of it and will play on. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Through center. Pushes it across to Glendening. And he takes the feed. Omark's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
I don't know, they're not playing, so I feel like they shouldn't have numbers. That's the only sport where a manager has a number.
Where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. The Sabres win that offensive zone face-off. And that doesn't reach the net. Unleashes a cannon. Takes the feed at the point. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Oh, look at that hit. Shot. That's off target. Along the boards. Oh, it stays out. What a save on the play. Carries it. Give it to Carlo. There's a save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Centering pass in front, and that's stopped.
Yeah, nothing against like the managers. I think the managers have a tough job in baseball, but I just think like shouldn't have numbers. It's just weird to me.
The Sabres looking against the half wall. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Quick pass to Down. Fires it. Denies him on the play. Ottawa's looking to break out. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Gains the zone on the left wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it across. Denied by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. Here's an odd man rush. Sends the puck across. Broken up by Bortuzzo. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Buffalo's got the puck. Moves it to Eriksson Ek. They've got some momentum here. Hammers the shot. It's in, they score. And just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here, making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole, and look at them now, they're right back in it.
Buffalo's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages, and now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important to have their opponent on their heels.
Kachuk's got the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save! And he feeds it down to Craig. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes that pass back at the point. Here's a shot. Comes up with a stop. Feeds it over. Dishes it off. Slides the puck across to Ovechkin. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And somehow he hangs on. Branson and Branson scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Boston goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position to make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Sabres have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the...
We might pull this win out of our butts after all. We played a horrible game. Got 3 in the third.
You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a short pass to Anderson. From the point, steps in with the block. And that goes off a player. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into the opposition bench pounder.
And half the bench is up, right? They want to see what the heck's going on. And on the other side, he's in the laps of his opponent. You got to collect yourself and get out of there.
Ottawa's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Feeds the puck up to Amadio. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. this one to an end. So the win streak comes to an end tonight, but I'll tell you what, they didn't go down without a fight.
Yeah, James, they started it off like they were in control of the game.
Yeah, you know what? I pretty much only do live streams, which actually kind of hurts my channel a little bit. I should probably do like some YouTube shorts and stuff. I just don't really know. Like, I'm not a big editor and stuff. Everything I edit out is the songs that they tell me that are copyright stuff, but it's easy to edit out on YouTube Studio. But other than that, like, I'm not really huge at editing other things. But I could do more shorts on different stuff, like tips and stuff at certain games and whatnot. Our goalie was definitely the reason we won that game. We got a grudge match coming up here against Tampa Bay. We beat them the last game 2-1. It looks like. I don't know. That looks weird because it says season record 0-1, but the O is on their side and the 1 is on our side. And then it says 2-1, but they gave their goalie the first star of the game with a 97% save percentage. I'm gonna check this out real quick. When did we play Tampa last? No, we lost to them, so that doesn't make any sense. We lost to them 2-1. But when you look at the grudge match thing on the right side of the screen here, it says season record 0-1, which would make sense if our logo was on the left side. But their logo's on the left side, so I guess maybe the logo doesn't make any difference in what they're trying to say. But that's super confusing the way they made that look. Maybe if you click on it, it looks better. Nope, it doesn't do it. Interesting. So when we open a 2-team franchise when we do our MLB The Show franchise. So what we do is, he's a Yankees fan and I'm a Red Sox fan. So he takes control of the Yankees and I take control of the Red Sox. So we, before it even starts, whenever they put all the legends on the game. So what we do is before the year starts, we take the legends off of those funny teams that they're on, like what do they call them, like the ground ball breakers or whatever those weird names are for those 3 teams. There's like the mid-century ground ballers or whatever they call them. Like there's those 3 weird teams that all the legends are on. So we take the legends off of those teams and we put them on the teams that they pretty much should be on, in quote unquotes. Yeah, the Boomers. Yeah, there's 3 of them. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So we take the legends off of those teams, and we put them on the teams they should be on. Like, for instance, Ozzie Smith, he played his whole career with the St. Louis Cardinals, so we put him on the Cardinals. Bob Gibson, we put him on the Cardinals. Mickey Mantle, we put him on the Yankees. David Ortiz, we put him on the Red Sox. So we go through that, and sometimes it can get tricky because you can run into a guy like you can run into a player who's played for like two teams almost the exact same amount of time. So then we kind of have to dig a little deeper. Yeah, mid-century groundbreakers. Yeah, so we dig into like, are they in this team's Hall of Fame? Is their number retired by this team? Did they win a World Series with this team? Like, so sometimes we have to dig into it. The obvious ones are easy. We can just put them on the teams. But like, sometimes we have to like there's one that's always Long Ball Beast. That's the other one. Like for instance, who's a good one to think about? Like Torrey Hunter. Do you put Torrey Hunter on the Angels or do you put Torrey Hunter on the Twins? So we I think last year we put him on the Twins, but I feel like in previous years we put him on the Angels. So I think it kind of depends on where they played most of their career. So we do all that before it starts, and then we load in with the custom roster. And then once we get in the franchise, everything's fair game. So like when we're in the franchise, if my brother wants to trade for Bob Gibson, then he trades for Bob Gibson. If I want to trade for Bob Gibson, then I trade for Bob Gibson. Now, obviously, we both can't trade for the same player, so you have to like try to determine who you want, what do you want for your team, what does your team need the most, that kind of stuff. But that's pretty much how we do it. That's how we load in with them. The only other part I'd say is to try to keep it as fair as it can be. We try to keep the same amount of legends to start the year, because of trade value and stuff, on the Yankees as there is on the Red Sox. So you said take Ken Griffey Jr. He played 10 years with the Reds. Was it really that long? I feel like we almost always put him with Seattle, though. I'm not. I think he played more. Yeah. So it's interesting. So sometimes when it's a tough legend, we have to decide where they go. Yeah, so sometimes it can be tough, but we try to keep the one rule is we try to have the same amount of legends on the Yankees as the Red Sox when we head into the season. So when we head into the season, then all bets are off. You can make whatever moves you want to make. But for trade value kind of thing. Yeah, Caden, where the heck were you at? My brother did win the World Series last year with the Yankees, Caden. So he was on top last year. I won the previous 3 World Series, but we don't always win it. We've been doing this franchise format for 10 years now, and I think I have 3 World Series wins. My brother has 4, and the computer has 3. So yeah, it's interesting. So we don't always win it because the computer obviously gets a bunch of teams to try to win the World Series. It's anybody but me or my brother winning. This counts as a win for the computer. But we obviously have other advantages over the computer. So Been a back and forth game in the Michigan-Ohio State college basketball game. So we are 41, 22, and 11 with 93 points. The East is crazy. There's 3 teams with 100 points in the East, and there's not one team in the West with 95 points or more. That's crazy. Especially our division. Oh my gosh, look how bad the Blue Jackets are. They got 48 points? The Metropolitan has been a terrible division at the bottom of their division, and they're still not as. It's not like our division. We've been beating up on bad people in our division. Like the Leafs have been playing the Blue Jackets a lot. That's crazy. The Canadians are 8th in our division with 71 points, and they wouldn't even be in 3rd last in the Metropolitan. Yeah, we always save it, and then when you start the franchise, you have to click I think you have to click like load in with import roster, I think is what you have to click on. It might be a button. Can't remember. It's almost been like almost been a year since we did that because it was last March. But yeah, there's like an option on there where you got to click on it to load in with the roster that you want to load in with. Yeah, they're pretty bad on here. I don't think I can actually look at their overall on the franchise, but they look like they're the worst team. 48 points that's like, and the worst team in the Pacific is the Flames with 69. The Blues have 69 in the Central. The Canadians have 71, and the Blue Jackets have 48. Like that's 20 points less. Oh my gosh. But the Flyers are terrible too. The Flyers are 10 points less than each one of the teams in the other division's worst team as well. But the Flyers and Blue Jackets have just been awful. They're the only teams that haven't won 30 games yet. Every team has played about 75 games so far in this franchise, and the Blue Jackets only have 20 wins. Ugh. The Flyers have 25, which is still pretty bad, but yeah, that's bad. Yeah, I don't think you can do both, but I think this is it for the stream. We're done playing hockey for today, so I'm gonna probably end this stream here and then be back later. Maybe I'll get on some Madden for a little bit before I play Call of Duty tonight, before we kill some zombies. I might even jump on Call of Duty to see if we look at some stuff before we play, so. Hayden and Kevin, you guys take it easy as always, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.